Hello my dear students, today we are going to learn the database management system part 3, and in this session we are going to study about different operations can be performed on the table. Now first of all, let's have a quick revision which we have done in the last sessions. In a database, you can define the structure of data and manipulate the data using some commands. In the previous session, we have learnt about the database. What do you mean by database? So database that have organized collection of different relations. Relations means table, right? And with the help of two type of commands, we have learnt that how we can define the data in the language and how we can manipulate the data. There are two types of commands can be used for that. First is DDL, data definition language, means those commands which are used to define the data, right? And data manipulation language, those commands which are used to edit, update or manipulate the data, right? The goal is to provide efficient human interaction with the system. So what data manipulation involves? Data manipulation means retrieval of information from the database, getting something from the database, some selective information if we want. Then inserting new data into the database, deleting the already existing data in the database and updating the already existing data in the database. These all are counted in DML commands. Fine. Now, a query language is a part of DML involving information retrieval only. A popular software which we have read, that is SQL, Structured Query Language. SQL की full form है Structured Query Language. This is a software which is used to maintain, to create, to update the database, right? It is a RDBMS software, Relational Database Management System. It's a software which is used to maintain the databases. It is used to retrieve and manipulate the data in relational databases. There are two types of data manipulation languages. One is procedural, another one is non-procedural. In procedural, the user specifies what data is needed and how we can get it. But in non-procedural, the user only specifies what data the user need, but no process, nothing is specified, right? Means without following any particular procedure, the data has to be got, right? So these are the a few details which we have just discussed in the previous session. Now, how we can insert data in the table? Means last session में we have learned how to create the tables. With the three methods we have used, we have learned how to create the tables, and one is with the design view, one is with query view, and another one is with the SQL view, right? So now we will learn how we can insert the data. Now let's open the base. Here you can see I am opening. Right now I am opening a new database and I am saving that on the desktop. I am naming it as DBMS1 and saving it. Now as you can see, we are ready with the database window. Here let me create quickly table. Already we have done in the last session in our previous video. That's why I am doing it hurriedly. I am creating a roll number field in my table. Integer I'll take it. Then name I would like to take as text. Then class I am taking, right? Class also I'll take as integer. Then address I'll take, right? And address as text. And here roll number I am assigning as primary key and I am saving it as table name class. Okay, done. Table created. Let's create another table, or in the same table we'll try to do it. Okay, how to, now our topic is how to insert the data in the table. For inserting the data into the table, there are again two ways. Which two ways are there? First way is inserting using base. Means using the open office base, we can easily enter the data into the database. For that, you have to double click on the table name or right click on the table and select open. Then table will be in front of you and just type and enter the data. Let's do it. How we can do it? Here, this is our table. This table we have created in the table tab and under the tables pane. It's there. Right. Now either you can right click and click on open. Fine. Or you can double click on the table name. Just double click. From both ways same window will open. It is your window where you can enter the data. Let's enter. Fine. I am doing it in a hurry. Done. Let me enter one or more names. Done. Suppose that's it. Save. Click on the save current records, or from the edit menu, same option. Right now I have saved, that's why it is disabled. Otherwise same option is available on both the places. Right. This is how we can enter the data into the table. Now next method is inserting via SQL query. For entering data into the table using the SQL query, we use insert command. Insert command will be used in command to execute box. This box we will get from tools menu, then selecting SQL option. Let me show you practically. Here, this table we have created with, here I have already shown you enter data through the base, and here we will enter the data through the SQL command. Okay, the table name is lib. Fine. Now for entering data through SQL, we will go to tools, then SQL, and here in this box command to execute, we will enter the command. Command is insert into. Right. किस में insert कर रहे हैं? lib में. Right. lib done. क्या insert कर रहे हैं? values. Right. Simple command. Insert into, then your table name, then a word will be written, that is values, and within the braces whatever the data column wise which you have in your table and along with the data type kept in your mind. Suppose मेरी lib table में पहला column है roll number, right, and that roll number is in integer, तो पहला मैंने लिखा roll number. Suppose it is 4. Right. Next my column is their book title. So that is in text form, means varchar. So that will be written in quotes. So book title, suppose my book is English. Right. This is my book. Quotes closed. Now comma, and last column of my table is fine. That is in integer. So integer will be written without quotes. Bracket close, and every SQL command will be ended with semicolon. Done. मुश्किल है? Insert into table name, values, and within the braces all the values in the same sequence of columns your table have, or data type भी same हो. Fine. And in the last, terminator means semicolon. Terminator means it's ending your command. So terminator is semicolon. And click on execute. You can see here message will be displayed, command successfully executed, means हमारी टेबल में एंट्री हो गई है. ओके, वन रो डल गई है, चेक करें. चलिए, डबल क्लिक ऑन योर टेबल एंड यू कैन सी Yes, data is there. Okay, right? एक और रो एंटर करते हैं. Go to tools, SQL, and here now I'll do little faster. Into lib values, and within the braces let me take the roll number 2, and in the quotes book title, and then find bracket close terminator. Here you will click on execute and row is entered. Again let me amend here only, थोड़ा जल्दी हो जाएगा. And here I'll do assigns quotes and find मैं कर देती हूँ 50, and now execute. I think 3 rows are done. That is sufficient. Let me show you it. Yes, when you double click, the data is in front of you. Done. This is how you can insert the data into a table, but make sure every text or string data will be written in quotes. Right? Now next is editing records in a table. Now we have created the table, we have entered data into the table, but suppose कोई data गलत हो गया and we want to edit that. Now how that can be done? Again there are two methods for editing. Through base, we will right click on our table, right, and the window will open. Which shortcut menu, and there you will click on open और double click on your table. Means table को अपने सामने खोल लेना है. दो मेथड आपको बताएं, दोनों में से किसी से भी. Then from on the toolbar there is edited data option, or from the edit menu edit data is also there. चलिए let's do it. Suppose this is my table class, okay, and here instead of this 4 roll number I want to do it 5. ठीक है, कैसे करें? Here you can see this edit data option. Click on this edit data, right, and it will be enabled. ठीक है, आप एक बार और क्लिक करेंगे, it will be disabled. Now you cannot edit any of the data, and when you click on this you can see we are able to do 4 को 5 कर दिया. Fine. Joy को जो भी आप लेना चाहते हैं नीरू कर दिया. Fine. Whatever the editing you want to do, that can be done, and click on save. That is done. Now you can close it. Got it? Easy है ना? Now next is editing data via SQL query. Means base के through नहीं करना है, SQL query के through. For that we will use update statements. Method of typing command is same. Where we have to type? From tools menu, SQL option. And for this we will use update command. Got it? चलिए let's do it. This is our table. Let's decide क्या change करेंगे हम. चलिए instead of maths I want to do हिंदी. Okay? रोल नंबर 2 है, फाइन भी 20 है. ध्यान रखना है ये हमें. ओके, चलिए टूल्स मेन्यू, SQL. Here we have to write the command is update. कमांड हो गई. क्या अपडेट कर रहे हैं भाई? lib अपडेट कर रहे हैं. Fine. Lib is what? Our table name. Then a keyword comes, that is set. Set करना है. क्या सेट करना है? Name. Name is our column. क्या सेट कर रहे हैं name में? Name equal to नहीं, बुक टाइटल कर रहे हैं ना हम. सॉरी, बुक टाइटल. ओके, बुक टाइटल कर रहे हैं. क्या कर रहे हैं बुक टाइटल को? हिंदी. ठीक है जी. जो आपकी टेक्स्ट है दैट विल बी इन कोट्स. फिर आप कहेंगे मैम व्हाई बुक टाइटल इज नॉट इन कोट्स? बिकॉज इट्स नॉट एनीथिंग एल्स फ्रॉम आउटसाइड, इट्स आवर बुक आवर टेबल्स कॉलम. तो नेवर टेबल्स कॉलम विल बी रिटन इन कोट्स. क्लियर? अभी हमने क्या किया? वी आर अपडेटिंग व्हाट? टेबल. लिब. अपडेट लिब मीन्स लिब टेबल को अपडेट करो. कैसे अपडेट करें भाई? सेट करना है क्या? बुक टाइटल को हिंदी कर दो. तो किसका हिंदी करें भाई? वी हैव 3 रोज वेयर वी हैव टू डू हिंदी. तो कंडीशन मैंने अभी क्या वर्ड बोला? वेयर वी हैव टू डू हिंदी. तो वेयर ही लगाना है. वेयर कहाँ पे? हमारे पास दो ऑप्शन है, वेयर फाइन इज इक्वल टू 20 या रोल नंबर इज इक्वल टू 2. दोनों चीज अभी हमने देखी थी ना. कि बीच वाले बच्चे का रोल नंबर भी 2 था और फाइन भी 20 था, तो दोनों में से कोई भी एक कंडीशन, एनीवन यू कैन पुट हियर। चलो हम फाइन ले लेते हैं, वेयर फाइन इज इक्वल टू व्हाट 20 है। अगर ये टेक्स्ट होता तो इट विल बी इन कोट्स बिकॉज इट इज न्यूमेरिक, तो नो नीड फॉर कोट्स। डन। नाउ सेमीकोलन एंड क्लिक ऑन एग्जीक्यूट। कमांड एग्जीक्यूटेड सक्सेसफुली। डन। एक बार फिर से कमांड देख लेंगे, अपडेट देन योर टेबल नेम मींस इस टेबल को अपडेट करो। कैसे अपडेट करें? सेट करना है, बुक टाइटल में हिंदी कर देना है, लेकिन कौन सी वाली रो में करेंगे वो आप किसी भी कंडीशन से बताएंगे। उस रो का करो वेयर फाइन इज 20 रुपीज। गॉट इट? नाउ आई एम क्लोजिंग इट। अब देखिए वेदर इट्स डन और नॉट। यस फाइन। नाउ जो हमारा रोल नंबर 2 था जो या 20 जिसका फाइन था, देयर सब बुक टाइटल इज चेंज टू हिंदी। अब ये लास्ट अपडेटेड है, दैट्स व्हाई रो इज एक्सचेंज। वो रो बीच से हटके वो नीचे आ गई है रो। गॉट इट? दिस इज हाउ वी कैन एडिट द रिकॉर्ड्स इन द टेबल। नेक्स्ट इज डिलीटिंग रिकॉर्ड्स फ्रॉम द टेबल। अब डिलीट करना है कैसे? फॉर यूजिंग बेस अगेन ओपन योर टेबल, ठीक है, एंड फ्रॉम द टेबल देयर आर row headers. Either you can right click on the row, there you will get delete rows option, और edit menu में भी delete rows है, ठीक है, and you will get a message of confirmation also. Let's see, this is our database. Let me close it. Yes, suppose using, अभी मैं आपको using base सिखा रही हूँ. This is our table. Suppose this roll number 3 I want to delete. These are the row headers. Any row which you want to delete, you can click. Suppose this number 3 I want to delete. I have selected the row. You can see here 2 methods are there. Right click here and you will see delete rows. Or second method is edit or delete rows. Delete record. This is a record. Yes, this is complete a record. So you can click on any dot option. Click here and it is saying that do you want to delete the selected data? Yes. Delete it. Done. Now you can close it. Right? Done. Now next is deleting from using the SQL query. अब SQL query से कैसे delete करेंगे? Here the command used is delete. Right? चलिए let's do it. How we can do it? Again go to tools, SQL. Okay. Here command is delete. delete करना है कहां से? From lib. Right? हमें कुछ ही चीजें ध्यान रखने की जरूरत है, अदरवाइज इफ विल प्रैक्टिस इट्स रियली इजी. delete from lib. If we'll do this only, अगर यही करके मैं एंटर कर दूं, एग्जीक्यूट कर दूं, then all the data of the lib table will be deleted. But I want to delete a single row, then you have to tell that what you want to delete. Specific condition बताएंगे, भाई जिस बच्चे का रोल नंबर 2 है या फाइन 20 है उसको डिलीट कर दें. फाइन. तो here from where we have to delete, तो कंडीशन लगाने के लिए where, ठीक है जी, where fine is equal to 20 means that row we want to delete where fine is equal to 20. अगर more than one row का fine 20 है तो वो जितने, चाहे 4 rows में fine 20 हो, चाहे 5 rows में 20 हो, all the rows will be deleted with fine 20. Okay, now click on execute. Command successfully executed means इसका मतलब है यार this command is executed and result is ready. Okay, click on close. देखिए lib को double click I have done and you can see roll number 2 गायब है, that is deleted. Okay, this is how we can delete records from the table. Now sorting data in the table. Sorting means arranging, organizing your data as per particular order. That order can be an ascending order or the descending order. यहाँ ऑफ लिखी है, this is a typing error, और है ये ascending order और descending order. Fine. Now for this what we have to do? सबसे पहला काम open your table. Open करना हमें आ गया, डबल क्लिक और राइट क्लिक, है ना. Then select the column which you want to sort, जिस पे भी sorting करनी है. सिलेक्ट कैसे करेंगे? अभी रो हेडर हमने रो सिलेक्ट करने के लिए क्या था? इन द सेम वे कॉलम हेडर इज देयर एंड देन ऑन द टूल बार सॉर्ट के बटन्स बने हुए हैं. फ्रॉम देयर वी कैन इजीली डू. लेट्स सी, देयर इज सेम मेथड फॉर बोथ द सीक्वल में भी ऐसे ही करना है. दिस इज आवर टेबल, राइट? नाउ आई वांट टू सॉर्ट एज पर क्लास. क्लियर? Click on this column header. This is column header and this is row header. I have selected this column and on this toolbar you can see there are sort buttons, sort ascending or sort descending. In this, suppose I want to sort this column as per ascending, so click on sort ascending and you can see that column is sorted. Isn't it easy? Means only we have to select the column and just click on the button either ascending or descending. This is how we can sort the data in the table. Right? Now a very new topic that is called referential integrity. ठीक है? Integrity अगर हम अपनी सिंपल भाषा में कहें तो that is वफादारी, है ना? Something sense related to this is same. कुछ सेम ही है. Let's learn, फिर हम समझेंगे. Referential integrity is used to maintain accuracy and consistency of data in a relationship. Means referential integrity is used to maintain consistency of data, means uniqueness of data. हमने relationship पहले भी पढ़ा है कि we are learning RDBMS. RDBMS का मतलब क्या है? Relational Database Management System, where more than one table is in use and all the tables are interrelated with each other. एक एग्जांपल हमने स्कूल का लिया कि टेबल है एडमिशन डिपार्टमेंट में, बच्चे का कुछ डाटा चल रहा है. देयर वन कॉलम इज एडमिशन नंबर. एक टेबल लाइब्रेरी में चल रही है बच्चों की, बट डाटा इज डिफरेंट देयर. लाइब्रेरी में हमारे पास क्या होगा? बुक इश्यूड, बुक रिटर्न, फाइन, बट कोई ना कोई एक कॉलम तो सेम होगा ना. सपोज बच्चे का यूनिक आईडी क्या होता है स्कूल में? दैट इज एडमिशन नंबर. तो एज पर दैट एडमिशन नंबर ऑल द टेबल, चाहे वो एग्जाम डिपार्टमेंट हो, अकाउंट्स डिपार्टमेंट हो, लाइब्रेरी डिपार्टमेंट हो, एवरी डिपार्टमेंट इज रिलेटेड विद ईच अदर यूजिंग द एडमिशन नंबर और यूजिंग द रोल नंबर, राइट? The differential integrity requires that a foreign key must have a matching primary key or it must be null. This constraint is specified using two tables, parent or child. The table which is having the primary key, that is the parent, और जिसमें नहीं है primary key but same column is there, that is child. Fine. It maintains the correspondence between rows of these tables. It means the reference from a row in one table to another table must be avoided. चलिए, let's do it practically. First of all, still we have not created any primary key in our table. I am opening this and here let me add it first. This is my primary key, right? In this table I have primary key and in this table I don't have primary key. Fine. Referential integrity के लिए first of all let me get back to it. Here why we need the referential integrity? For referential integrity, adding records to related table if there is no associated record available in the primary key table. Means we have right now एक simple सा concept समझेंगे. We have two tables. एक हमारी बिल्कुल main table that is having admission number as the primary key, right? और another table which is having admission number column but not as primary key. Fine. तो इट मीन्स एडमिशन नंबर जहां प्राइमरी की है उससे दूसरे वाली टेबल में दैट इज अ फॉरेन की. ये कॉन्सेप्ट हम पहले पढ़ चुके हैं. तो हेयर ड्यू टू रेफरेंशियल इंटीग्रिटी इन द अदर टेबल वी कैन नॉट ऐड एनी अदर डाटा जो हमारी प्राइमरी की में नहीं है. यही होता है ना फॉरेन की का लॉजिक. मीन्स फॉरेन की विल हैव द सेम डाटा एज द प्राइमरी की विल बी हैविंग, नॉट other than that, right? Changing values in primary key if any dependent records are present in associated table, we can change the values in primary key अगर आपकी डिपेंडेंट रिकॉर्ड, डिपेंडेंट कौन सी टेबल है आपकी, चाइल्ड टेबल, and deleting records from my primary key table if there are any matching related records available. अभी तीनों केस हम one by one will do. First of all, let me show you a practical for this. Here you can see that another database I have created. In it, the class table I have created. Let just see it. Here, roll number I have assigned as primary key, and this data is there, right? And the second table is book. Here again roll number I have taken, but other columns are changed, and here roll number is not a primary key. Fine. एक चीज ध्यान देंगे, roll numbers. Here roll numbers are 1 2 3 4 5, and in class table also they are 1 2 3 4 5. Means right now almost they are same. Right now we are going to tools menu and relationships. Means जब से हम शुरू से बात कर रहे हैं that in RDBMS the tables are interrelated with each other. Now I have created these two tables and how they are interrelated with each other. Fine. तो क्वेश्चन होना चाहिए ना दिमाग में कि how they are related. तो this is how we are relating them. From tools menu, then click on relationships. Here as many tables your database will be having, those will appear here. Either double click on the table to insert that here, or click on the table and add. Right, we were having two tables, both I have inserted here. We can drag them anywhere, we can make the window enlarged or all that. Fine. Now our main window is class and another window is books. Means this is the parent table and this is the child table. Means this table will work according to this table. Got it? Now tables are related with the help of the common column they have. Means at least one single column they should have in common. Like in these two tables, these two columns are common. Means data इनका same है and column name is almost same. Fine. So then you can click on the common column of one table, don't leave the button, and drag it and drop it on the name of other table's column. Now you can see a link kind of line is created, and here 1 and here n. Why it's here 1? Because in this table this column is primary key. जहां भी primary key होगी, there the relation will be for 1, right? And where this is not primary key, there you will get n. So this relation, n for many, this relationship is called 1 to many. Means इस column का link, this column will be 1 only and it can be linked to many. Here suppose roll number 1 है, यहाँ 1 रहेगा only once because it's primary key, but in this table we can enter 1 as many times we want. Right? Now save it and let me show you. Now in the class table, suppose I want to edit this 6. 5 नहीं चाहिए मुझे, 6 चाहिए. Save it. Now it's showing error. Now try to understand this error. This error is because of we have created the link, the relation between the two tables. अब क्या कह रहा है? Error updating the current record. That we know कि as we were updating the record, that's why it's showing the error. But क्या कह रहा है? Integrity consistent. हम टॉपिक क्या पढ़ रहे हैं? Referential integrity. Right? उसी से रिलेट कर रही हूं मैं. Integrity constraints violation. मैंने आपको लास्ट में 3 रूल पढ़ाए. That due to referential integrity it will avoid us from doing this. उन तीनों में से एक चीज ये है क्या? In book in statement roll number is not equal to the roll number. Means books में, books table में, but this is table what? कौन सी टेबल है? मेरी क्लास टेबल है ये. Because the roll numbers which will be in the parent table, the same roll numbers can be in the child table. Fine. अब मैंने आपको रोल नंबर दिखाए थे, वहां 1 2 3 4 5 था. बुक टेबल में, है ना, 5 था वहां पर, लेकिन यहां से मैं 5 हटा रही हूं, तो देन इट विल नॉट अलाउ. अगर हमें 6 ऐड करना है तो वी कैन ऐड अनदर रिकॉर्ड हेयर, बट वी कांट डिलीट 5. We can delete 5 when first we will delete 5 from the book table. Got it? Now I am cancelling it and यहाँ वापस मैं 5 कर देती हूँ. ठीक है, अब 6 हम we can add it next. अब देखना कोई एरर नहीं आएगा. Done? Got it? This is how we can create और we can use the referential integrity. अब देखो referential integrity हम पहले ही पढ़ चुके हैं. Means it help us to maintain the uniqueness or a proper relation between the data of different related tables. Fine. Means a reference of one table is used in another table, then it allows us to avoid. क्या क्या avoid कर रहा है? Number 1, adding records to related table if there is no associated record available in the primary key table. Means right now in our primary key table we were having 1 to 5 roll numbers, right? But अगर मैं अपनी book table में 1 to 5 के अलावा कुछ और डालूं in the roll number column, then that will not be allowed, right? Next one it is saying changing values in primary. यही हम कर रहे थे. We were trying to change the values in the primary key. If any dependent records are present in associated table, we were deleting 5, लेकिन 5 already dependent table, दो child table थी, book उसमें था, है ना, वो उस 5 पे डिपेंड है. प्राइम जो मेन टेबल है हमारी क्लास, बुक वाला 5 क्लास वाले 5 पे डिपेंड है, और हम क्लास वाला 5 डिलीट कर रहे हैं, तो बेचारे डिपेंडेंट का क्या होगा, राइट? तो ड्यू टू दैट रिलेशनशिप, ड्यू टू डिफरेंशियल इंटीग्रिटी हमें एरर मिला, है ना, तो दैट्स नॉट अलाउड. थर्ड ये क्या अवॉइड करेगा? इट अवॉइड्स डिलीटिंग रिकॉर्ड्स फ्रॉम प्राइमरी की टेबल. हम 5 को डिलीट कर रहे थे, या वी वर एडिटिंग और वी वर अपडेटिंग इफ देयर आर मैचिंग रिलेटेड रिकॉर्ड्स अवेलेबल इन एसोसिएटेड टेबल. फाइन, ना तो डिलीट करने देगा ना एडिट करने देगा. कौन किसको? द रिकॉर्ड्स ऑन विच द चाइल्ड टेबल्स रिकॉर्ड्स आर डिपेंडेंट, जिस पे वो डिपेंड है, अगर वो ही हम मेन टेबल से डिलीट कर देंगे देन दैट विल नॉट बी अलाउड ड्यू टू व्हाट? डिफरेंशियल इंटीग्रिटी. और अगर हमने दोनों टेबल्स में रिलेशन नहीं बनाया होता देन कुछ भी करो, बिकॉज तब क्या होता? बोथ द टेबल्स विल बी इंडिपेंडेंट. बट नाउ आर which table? Our class table is the parent table and our book table is child table that is dependent on the class table. Got it? That is referential integrity. And here again the same topic हमने अभी भी पढ़ा थोड़ा सा. Let's have it in brief. Creating and editing relationships. अब relationship हमने we have learned how to create it. Relationship refers to an association or connection. Like एक लिंक है, एक कनेक्शन है between two or more tables. When you relate two tables, you don't need to enter same data in the separate table. Means when we are relating two tables, अब हमने अभी किया in the class table, we were having name, class, address and roll number. But in another book table, we were having only roll number as a common. Rest columns are different. अगर कनेक्शन नहीं we would be able to establish, तो क्या करना पड़ता? या तो वो बाकी के 3 टेबल हमें क्लास में we need to add, और second option is in the book table we have to add what? Name, class, address, if we want all the data in one table. But due to relation, table भी छोटी छोटी बनी and collectively we can have the view, right? Now relationship between the tables help us what? Number 1, it saves time as there is no need to enter same data again and again in different tables. अगर मैंने नेम एक टेबल में डाल दिया तो दूसरी टेबल में नेम को छोड़ दो भाई. फाइन. अगर एक टेबल में I have entered the class and we are going to relate the tables, then no need for entering that same column in other table. Second, reduce data entry errors. It avoids us for creating errors. Suppose in a school, RDBMS is going on. We are using RDBMS, and yesterday I have admitted a student with admission number 1/11, right? And today again a new admission came, and by mistake उस बच्चे को भी मैं 1/11 ही दे रही हूँ. Then जो RDBMS है, that is a smart software that will show us an error that already this number exists. क्यों भाई, किस लिए शो करेगा? Because we have set the relationships, we have set the primary keys. All these help us in reducing data entry errors, right? These relationships help us in summarizing data from related tables, right? Now we can create relationship between two or more than two tables by selecting relationship option from the tools menu. यही हमने देखा. Then we can add the tables. As many tables you will be having in your database, all will be shown. और दो मेथड है. For what? There are two methods for setting up the relationships, for adding the tables. Either you can double click on the table name or single click or add button है ना? These three types of relationship we can set for our table. I'll show you. One or two I'll show you and I'll tell you what to do. Then there are two methods for setting up the relationships. Click on the insert option and from there you can select new relation and drag the primary key column from one to another. ये तो मैंने आपको दिखाया है. Let's see. These two tables we have. Then एक method आपको बताया है from the tools menu and this is relationship. Right, and from the toolbar also we are having here. You can see add tables and this is the new relation button, right? From the insert menu, ये भी आपको कब मिलेगा? जब आप tools पे जाके relationship पे गए हैं. Then from insert option here we are getting new relation. When you click on new relation, this window opens. Suppose we want to set relation between by chance we are having only one column in common. या तो ये मेथड जो मैंने आपको easiest बताया था, right? Or another method is this. You can select the columns, you can select the tables from here, right? Tables from here we can select and let me show it to you again. Delete. I am also deleting it. Now see, these two tables we have created. Click on tools, click on relationship. This window opens with tables, as many tables you will be having. Double click on the table, it will be added. एक method. Second method, single click on the table or click on the add and you can close it now, right? Now these two tables are there. For creating relation, you must have one column common in both tables. Common in the sense of data types, right? Click on the common column and drag it and drop it on the other column, right? And here you can see one to many. One n means many. One to many relationship has been created. We can edit the relation by double click on this. The relation window opens. Or the second method, if we want to add new relation from here, we can click and from these arrows we can select the tables between which we want to create the relation, and from here we can select the column names in between which we want to add the relation, right? And suppose I want to edit this relation. Here already tables are selected because ये हमने second method drag and drop का लिया था. Otherwise from this method also table selected, column selected, and that's done. Fine. Click on OK. And if we want to delete this relation, click on it, this line, and right click on it and you can see delete, and the relation will be deleted, right? This is how we can delete the relation. You can also delete the tables. Right click here and delete. It will ask, do you want to delete? Yes. Again delete. Yes. This is how we can delete, and here it is saying, do you want to save the changes? Yes. It's done. It was one to many relationships. अब relationship बनाना बता दिया. Now there are many types of relationships. First is one to one relationship. One to one means in this type the tables will be having, both the tables will be having the primary keys. Then one to one relationship, right? And when any one table is having primary key, other is not having the primary key, then there will be one to many relationship. समझने की कोशिश करें. When both the tables in which we are creating relationships, if both have the primary key, then one to one relationship. When one table have primary key, other don't have, then one to many. And when both don't have primary key, then many to many. Now one to many so I have shown you, right? Let me show you one to one also. Right here edit, you can see here primary key is there. ठीक है. अब हम अपनी इस दूसरी टेबल में भी प्राइमरी की बनाते हैं. क्लिक ऑन एडिट, रोल नंबर को बना दें प्राइमरी की. क्लिक ऑन प्राइमरी की एंड सेव. डन. चलिए वापस चलें. रिलेशनशिप टूल्स, रिलेशनशिप, एड बोथ द टेबल्स एंड क्लोज. टेबल ऐड हो गई हमारी. नाउ बोथ हैव रोल नंबर्स. नाउ drag it and leave it here. Now what you will see, one to one. Got it? This is how we can create the relationship between the tables. Now both the tables must be having the same roll numbers, right? That's how we can create the connections between the tables, right? Now I don't want to save it. Right, one to one, one to many. One to one में both the tables will be having primary key. One to many में any one table will be having primary key, and many to many none of the table will be having the what? The primary key. Most of the time this relationship shows the error. So it may happen because it becomes really complex one. जब एक एक कॉलम का रिलेशन बहुत सारे कॉलम्स के साथ और मैनी टू मैनी हो, देन डेफिनेटली इट कैन बी. तो मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम these two are preferred. Now how to remove the relationships? I have already told you. You have to just click on the thread which is there shown for the relationship. ऐसे किया था ना हमने. Just right click on that thread and you will get the delete option. Right? That's how we can delete the relationship. Just right click on the thread of the relationship and click on delete. Fine. Now field properties. Now what do you mean by field properties? Field क्या है भाई? Field means attributes. Attribute means columns of our table. What are the properties of that table? All fields of our table has specific data type. अब हमें पता है some of our fields are of varchar, some are having integer, all those were there, and as per data type there are some properties through which we can put validation to our table. Validation means we can put some conditions. Suppose मैं चाहती हूँ 10 से ज्यादा का रोल नंबर ही ना डालूं मैं अपनी टेबल में. Fine. तो it's a condition ना that roll number should not be greater than 10. और suppose मैं डालना चाहती हूँ roll number should not be of 2 digit, एक ही डिजिट का हो, 9 से ऊपर जाए ना. तो that is a validation. For that, right click on the table name and edit. तो हमें इससे क्या दिखता है? अभी तक हमने बहुत बार किया ये. Right click on your table name and click on edit. Then the structure of the table will be shown. है ना? स्ट्रक्चर खुल जाएगा हमारे सामने. देन चूज अ पर्टिकुलर कॉलम. जिस भी कॉलम पे क्लिक करेंगे द रिलेटेड प्रॉपर्टीज विल बी शोन एट द बॉटम एंड वट एवर यू वॉन्ट यू कैन चेंज. नाउ आई एम शोइंग यू 1 or 2 here. Suppose we have an integer column. So when we click on that particular column at the bottom, these values will be opened. Here for integer it will ask that auto value you want, means automatically we don't need to enter the data in this if we put yes here. अगर मैं yes कर दूं auto value में, then what will happen? Automatically when we are entering the data in the table 1, 2, 3, 4, auto values will be displayed. अगर हम no करते हैं, then we have to type the values, right? And next is entry required. Entry required means बहुत सेंस क्लियर है that if the user while entering the data he or she can leave the particular field blank or not. भाई खाली छोड़ सकते हैं या नहीं? If we have put here no, तो it means entry जरूरी नहीं है, we can leave that blank. If we put here yes, then entry is must, means अगर उस कॉलम में एंट्री, उस फील्ड में, उस रो में डाटा नहीं डालेंगे, then we are not allowed to move ahead. हमें आगे जाने ही नहीं देगा, that will show an error, right? And here in the length we can define that how many characters up to what length we want to enter the data. By default, suppose we are not supposed to type the data every time, then by default already what must be coming there. Suppose मैं लिख दूं 5, तो जब भी हम कोई नई रो एंट्री करेंगे, then by default 5 will be visible there. Got it? And if a specific format, design, coloring we want, then using these 3 dots we can decide what type of format we want, right? That those are the properties of integer field. Now we use these 2 types of data types, either text or integer, है ना? varchar या integer करते हैं. Same varchar की properties, entry required, same. If we'll put yes, then without entering the data we cannot move ahead, and if no, then we can also leave that blank. Length means up to what number of characters you want to enter the data, if any default value you want to mention, and same format, right? Now before leaving, I want to show you these properties here. This was for our table. Right click on the table name and click on add it here. Right, now I am making it little larger so that all the properties will be visible to you. Now this is roll number column, the data type is integer, and you can see here auto value no, means अगर automatic आपको चाहिए तो you have to put yes here, and in the table entry it will come by default 1, 2, 3, 4, है ना? And length, because it is primary key we have assigned, that's why length is here in the dull color, है ना? Now suppose class की बात करते हैं, ठीक है? In the class, suppose I want auto value yes, and length I want up to 1 character. It's not accepting. Length 10. Now can you tell me why it is so? Because already we have entered the data in the table, right? और अगर मैं auto value yes कर दिया तो फिर length देने का मतलब ही नहीं है. If we put it no, then we can mention, but still when we can add, when no data will be there in our table. Already data डाला हुआ है and length of 2 characters are also there, then how we can decide? Got it? So that can be done. Now in the address, up to what length, whatever you want you can mention here, but that must be specified in your table. By default, suppose I want to show SMK. Got it? एक बार एड्रेस में चेक करवाऊंगी आपको. Oh, how it is. Primary key, who set it? I don't want to set it as a primary. एंट्री रिक्वायर्ड. चलिए मैंने अभी क्लास में एंट्री कंपल्शन कर दी है, यस किया, चेक करेंगे अभी हम, और एड्रेस में डिफॉल्ट SMK किया है. जस्ट सेव इट. क्लास एंट्री यस एंड SMK. क्लोज इट. नाउ डबल क्लिक ऑन इट एंड हेयर लेट्स स्टार्ट. हेयर आई एम डूइंग 7. Name I am doing थी ना, क्लास एंट्री आई एम लीविंग इट ब्लैंक, राइट। एड्रेस अपने आप आ रहा है, आई हैव नॉट टाइप्ड एनीथिंग। नाउ अगर मैं आगे चल रही हूँ, आई हैव प्रेस्ड टैब, तो व्हाट इट इज शोइंग, अटेम्प्ट टू इंसर्ट नल इनटू नॉन नलेबल कॉलम, मींस क्लास नॉन नल, मींस वी कैन नॉट लीव इट ब्लैंक। हमने ये किया था, एंट्री रिक्वायर्ड में यस किया ना, जब तक हम ये फिल नहीं करेंगे वी आर नॉट अलाउड टू मूव, राइट। चलिए मैं फिल कर देती हूँ 2 अभी। अब टैब दबाया, इजीली इट इज टेकिंग। चलिए फिर टैब दबाया, व्हाट यू कैन सी, टैब दबाते ही आगे एसएम के अपने आप आ रहा है, ड्यू टू द फील्ड प्रॉपर्टीज, राइट। अब मैंने ये डाल दिया, नेम डाला कुछ भी, नाउ क्लास। अब खाली छोड़े एक बार, फिर प्रेस टैब। नाउ सी, when we are trying to jump to next row, it is showing error due to the blankness of class field, right? I think you got it. Chaliye, now that's it for now. Thank you.